tail light pieces in that bag. How many pieces did you put in the bag?
I'm gonna incense
I put
y'all.
2. Do you know if the other piece in the bag is a piece that broke off? And do you know how
Slay.
that arrived there?
Hi, Juan.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning. What's your favorite thing about this morning?
The sun.
It's very nice. How's the temperature?
It's amazing out here. It's breezy, it isn't hot, and yeah, it feels great. It's not too humid.
It's facts. It's so nice this morning. Windy as fuck. I look bald right now. I have hair, I promise.
Lots of it.
And this is what's... Today's a new addition to this cycle that already exists, but it's a new format. Juan's over here clapping his feet again like a fucking orangutan.
Just getting the sand off.
Guess who? Yo, he's too fly. Jason got the spring water.
Spring water.
Spring water.
Should be no free advertisement, but if you're gonna sponsor the channel, eternal.
Hey, Emma's back, and she brought friends.
I did.
Hey, friends. Introduce yourself and tell me your zodiac sign.
I'm Bella, I'm a Cancer.
Yeah.
I'm Cass, I'm an Aries.
Oh, happy belated. And Emma's an Aquarius. Liz.
Hi.
Welcome to the party.
I'm excited.
Tell us your zodiac sign
I'm a Virgo.
and tell us how you know Jason.
Oh, we met in school when we were doing the radio broadcasting course or whatever.
Period.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
This is Laura, the Libra. We're in our warm-up. Our girlies sharing a towel. I love this. Covers up. It's super windy. We tried it. Yeah, besties. Their coordination is fire. Yes, there. Yeah, Emma. Ouchie. Woo! Get it, Jeff. Yes. Yes, Liz. Yes. Woo! Fire. Fuck it up, you guys. Fuck it up. Oh my god. Emma's doing that shit with the 20s. She's a fucking unit. Oh yeah. Oh, true. No, it's not. Fuck that. What the heck, girl? You're a mother. You popped someone out your coochie too. The fuck? Yes. Fuck it up, biceps. Do you carry trays at work? I can tell because your biceps are fucking it up. So this is like one of my new faves. I discovered this practicing for funsies on Thursday before I hurt my toe, which is just hideous. But we band it around the bottom of the tree. You could use a pole or anything else too. Try to keep your hips squared to the front and then kick out for abductions, just like you're on a cable machine. Yes, you are. Do you feel it? Okay, then yes. How's your ass cheeks?
They're burning on the fire.
I just feel like those suck. He's getting extra credit right now because he doesn't have to go both ways, but I'm not about to correct him because that means he didn't listen to me. Fuck it up, Bella with the booty! Except he was cheating earlier, but I digress.
Listen, my man is a hero.
Yeah.
Cleveland's first ring in 50 years.
What is this that you're doing, Jason?
Sport.
Woo. much better. Who you doing it for again?
Squad, the GOAT. Cleveland! It's for you. Nah, LeBron fan.
Super quick. All my equipment in the back of my car. Before I get to the gym, it is hot. Life update. So, this morning, I was about to go to work and the transformer, the box of the electric or whatever, it blew like right outside my apartment, like right outside my window, and it popped like 3 times, and I thought it was gunshots. So I'm sitting there like ducking and shit, and then I'm looking out the window. I'm like, no, but like, why did it light up outside? And I was like, also, like, where I live isn't like that really, but like everywhere can be like that. But anyways, it's not really like that. So I looked out the window and the shit was on fire.
I woke up to go get me a cold pop, and then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life.
And then the trees surrounding it were catching on fire. I called 911 and I'm talking to them. They were actually very helpful. It was on fire and they'd already gotten another call about it. So by the time I get outside to leave for boot camp, the cops were already there and the fire truck was on the way. And so I had to get my car out the way anyway. But anyways, then we had boot camp. I introduced a new format. Mostly because I got my sports performance certification this week and I'm ready to use that for new tasks, new challenges for my people. I want to train them to the best of my ability and call them up to the best of their abilities and make it really fun to do at the same time. So that was fun for me. I just want to change it up. I feel like we get comfortable sometimes and I don't like that. As I should. Yeah, it's been really fun. Now, I mean, I went outside. I took a little nap. I took a nap outside. And I did some meditation where I just wanted to be more grounded. So I connected with that. And then I went inside. I made a vision board because that's like one of my things that I do. I make vision boards and I scrapbook and I put them on my wall because I like to see all the great things of my life and the things I'm calling in like as soon as I wake up. So that was cute, and now I'm off to the gym to put myself through torture so that my clients don't feel like I just do it to them. I do it to myself too. So I'm on my way.
Anybody who got eyes can't see, she just wanna dance and tease.
This is how I look going into the gym, unmotivated.
She just wanna dance and tease me. She just wanna dance and tease me.
Don't talk to me. Oh my God. I'm dying of heat. Gym time story. Another reason I fucking hate men. It's the entitlement for me. Like, women, when somebody asks us how many sets we have left, we feel like we gotta move as fast as we can through our sets, which I'm trying to unlearn. And this is exactly why I'm trying to unlearn that shit. Especially when a man asks me when I'm done. Because, tell me why, it's a hip thrust machine in there. Because nobody wants to set up a barbell for hip thrust, which I don't. Plus, there was no fucking barbells, or I would have and just solved my own goddamn problems. But I digress. So, I'm waiting for the hip thrust machine. I do Bulgarians. I start doing hyper extensions. And then I see him deloading. So I go over to him and I'm like, you done? And he goes like this. Are you a sassy boy? Are you a sassy boy? Because you damn near just out-sassed me. And that gonna piss me off. I'll smack the shit out of you. This motherfucker is like intentionally taking his time at this point. He's like drinking his water. He's like sitting on the thing. And he's like, he sees me looking at him from across the gym. So then I send a voice note to my homegirl, Allie, like, this little bitch, this fucking Bobo, like, fucking nasty little dick little boy waving his fucking finger in my face, like, little bitch. Anyways, I started doing something else. It was lying leg curls, and then I look up and he's gone, and I walk up to it, and of course someone else is walking up to it, but I was just like, hey girl, like, you about to use this? And she was like, are you about to use it? And I was like, you want to work together? And I ended up helping her get a PR. So, like, everything worked out. I completed my workout, but that shit almost pissed me off so much that I almost left the gym. And that's what I was telling my homegirl. But I had so many signs this morning about transmuting energy and just, like, transformation. And, you know, the Scorpio full moon is in effect as of now. And, for me, Scorpio is in my second house, and Lilith is there for me. So, like, my dark feminine is real dark. I could praying mantis a motherfucker, if you know what I mean. I hope you know what I mean if you don't look it up. I almost left. I'm glad I didn't leave. I finished my leg workout, and now I'm gonna go home. I have a video to finish editing that's taking me a while to edit because it pisses me off every time I watch it. It's a video on why I don't work at the gyms I used to work at. And I kind of tell the story. I read some emails. It was weird because I had to be so careful with my words. Then I realized I really don't have to be careful with my words because this really happened. Somebody threatened me with defamation because of that instance and why I don't work there anymore. But you can't go for defamation if the shit happened. The only way you can go for defamation is if somebody's lying, which I am not. I'm literally reading text messages. It's on paper. You could print the shit out. Like, so I'm gonna post that on Tuesday probably because Tuesday is tea time. Alright, it's booty butt hot outside, but we're gonna go find some pothos to borrow from outside and grow into a nice big beautiful plant inside. So I am going to talk to this plant here and see which one of them would thrive in air conditioning. Always ask a plant for permission before you get to doing shit like this. And I think with pothos you're supposed to cut where there's like something stemming from, like there's like a little something here, so I'm gonna cut it underneath that. Thank you, plant. And now I'm gonna peel this dead part off and leave it outside. So this one's struggling a little, but we're gonna take her and we're gonna see if we can save her. This goes. I'm just gonna put it in water. And once it's in water, it usually in a couple days, oh god, it usually in a couple days will grow roots. And then a couple days after that, I will put it in a pot with soil, indoor plant soil. And thank you, Timu. I just got indoor plant food. So that's nice. I can feed my little planty plants something nice. Meow meow. Hi, Ned. We were vision boarding on the floor today. Did you have nice floor time with me? You're precious. So I had to take a massive nap because I was attacked by a debilitating migraine, and I took a shower. I feel so much better. It is past my bedtime, but I'm alive. So I'm about to have chocolate milk. I'm gonna clean up my kitchen. I'm watching Law and Crime. If you haven't started paying attention to the Karen Reed case, but you're into like crime shows, you need to go on YouTube and, well, you're on YouTube right now. Go look up the Karen Reed trial. It's fucking tea. It's a retrial. I have been in it. Also, I'm on a journey of only little lights at nighttime. So after the sun goes down and before the sun comes up, I am lighting my home with candles and tiny lights only. And this is like just part of my nervous system regulation. So I need to clean up my kitchen. I'm gonna cook a little bit. I'm gonna have chocolate milk with creatine in it, and have me some dinner, a snacky snack. Another thing I did today, I have to get more of it, but a lot of pole dancers recently have been using silicone around their pole, like as a wrap, so that they can dance with clothes on, and because it's stickier, and if you have sweaty hands or bodies, or if you moisturize regularly, your hands don't stick, your body doesn't stick to the pole. So I got the silicone, but I only made it halfway up the pole, and some cat food. My cat is hella bougie, so she only eats fancy feasts. Now she only eats seafood because she's hella bougie. Look at my fucking snacks. They should be away, but because I eat them so regularly, they go there. So I can grab them and go. We're just gonna hang out like this while I watch my Law and Crime. Watch the Karen Reed case. It's really tea. I love seeing the government fuck up. And this whole case is based on corrupt cops in Massachusetts. So watch it.
Like, okay, let's say it's a replacement shoe. Did they lose the other one? Why do they care? What's the motive? It makes
a commercial for loot.
Because if there is a match, I don't see Keith or his operations motivation, even though they're all criminals. Why replace the shoe?
Seal the bag. That could be the time that is annotated on the bag.
Can the
They're just going over the
before the time on that bag?
Yes. Yes.
I'd like to move now to Exhibit 75, please. Is that one of the items you bagged that night?
Yes.
And if we could turn to 76A, please.
I should give a tour of my fridge. Not the inside, the outside,
Do you recognize
where
that item?
Yes.
Is that an item that you
I have all
bagged
my
that
like
night?
picks
Yes.
and
Do you have
vision
both of
board.
those to anybody other than
These
your
cops don't know
own
shit. They'd be like, I don't know. Like, what is your job though? I don't know.
Yes, I do.
Inside that bag is there.
Through hers. Ready to
Yo,
lose up to 20%
these
of
fucking
your body weight or
commercials
more?
for fucking Ozempic are genuinely concerning. It's like 5 times a video. Do you want to lose 25% of your body fat in a month? That's extremely dangerous. No, I don't. My new hyperfixation. I'm over here talking about Ozempic. Bitch, Nesquik and whole milk. Bitch, Nesquik and whole milk.
And Albert
From
saying
Temu.
in their group text, if you remember from Jennifer McKinney.
Making
The same bag?
protein waffles.
Yes.
What's in it?
The piece of clear plastic.
Is that the second piece in the bag? Are these different in color than the last pieces you showed?
Yes.
Have to do that. That's all for show.
Never been an egg whites girly, but I'm trying to keep my fats a little bit lower because I hit my goal of 140 and now I'm at 145-ish. So I'm really enjoying that. I could probably go to 150 or 155 so long as I can keep my cardiovascular health together.
You represent people all across the country.
Fries and cottage cheese.
1-844-774-HERT. The numbers on your screen.
I don't know.
Don't
People
forget
told me to
call
do
us
this.
If you need representation. Because I'm dressed like
I'm
a
not
lawyer,
gonna
and
say
I'm not
nothing
just dressed
until
like a lawyer.
I can
am a
say
lawyer,
something.
And I can practice anywhere in the country. Something called
Y'all are gonna like
pro-hack
throw
teaching,
up
very fancy
watching
word for saying
the mix
I
of
can
things
practice
that I'm
anywhere
putting
I
in
want with
this.
the court's permission. So if you've been hurt anywhere
Maybe
in the
you
country,
won't.
give us a call. 1-844-774-HERT. Numbers on your screen. And guess who dressed me this morning?
I'm
My
low-key not
girlfriend.
mad at
Hi,
that.
Chandler. I'm very
It'd be the
thankful
texture for me with the
for my
cottage
girlfriend.
cheese,
Thank you.
y'all.
Thank you,
Like,
baby.
Thank you, Trooper. I've moved these items to evidence.
Patient history records, and I want to be clear, it speaks to both bias on both sides and negative and positive of submitting it.
And with regard to this case, you have been paid and have been on this case since May of 2023, correct?
That is correct.
That you have submitted in this case. There is no indication of
Can you answer that? Can you answer that, yes or no?
Did I read that correctly?
You read it correctly.
Thank
yes.
you. And I'm going to read what it says in red.
Absolutely
and this is,
failing with the shape of the
timeline
pancakes.
Of Mr. Whiffen. You know Mr. Whiffen?
But
I do know Mr. Whiffen.
And so he put in red.
I took my bedtime
said
meds, so I
device
am
locked with lock button for the last time. You see a phone, is it not?
I concur.
So that means that
concur.
that interaction
She's
with the phone
cunty,
occurred at 12:32:09.
but not like in a good way or anything.
Correct?
I did not review that specific artifact. I cannot attest to Mr. Whitten's exam, only to my own.
So do you have any
This is
basis
cup
to
number 2.
contest the fact that the device was locked with a lock button for the last time?
I contest it because I do not
I just used the one from Amazon.
specific artifact.
Purely creatine monohydrate.
Appropriate to
Did you travel on Cedar Crest before you went to Fairview?
Yes.
Okay, I want to ask you some questions about right before you turn on, or Ricky turns on to Fairview. As you're driving down Cedar Crest before you turn on to Fairview, did you see anything?
I saw a vehicle coming out.